Hey, you ever notice how America really does not care about people? America cares about things. We care about the gold medals that the hockey team wore. We care about the new iPhone and how under communism we wouldn't have the new iPhone. But we don't care about the blockade in Cuba that has completely run them out of oil. And I know the average American doesn't know much about Cuba. And they think, oh, Cuba's a great example of how socialism doesn't work. Cuba's a fantastic example of how capitalists can't let socialism and communism work. The trade embargoes, the oil embargoes that have tried to cripple that country for decades simply because they were closely aligned with Russia and China, who are supposedly our enemies, but we still have, large trade relationships with them. In fact, this past year rather, with the new tariffs, we saw our trade deficits go up. We've exported less, we've imported more. And it's all just posturing and talking about the things that we might not have. It's not talking about the people that might be saved if rather than billions of dollars of U.S. tax dollars paying for Pfizer and Moderna to develop a new drug that they can then charge $500 a month to treat the symptoms of a disease so that they continue to shell out that prescription month after month, how we might have some new therapeutics that cure asthma, which is what, Cuba works on. And we can't have that. So we have to put an oil embargo on them, and we have to try and starve them out. And we have to harm not only the adult males who might be fighting ready, we have to harm the elderly, we have to harm the children. But America doesn't care about people. They care about things, and they look at Cuba and say, well, Cuba doesn't have nice things. Their cars are all old. They don't have designer fashion. They don't have the things. Do you ever notice that?